Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. Today I will be continuing my series of survival mode. This is the 5th episode, How to Survive Survival Mode. And today I will most likely be traveling to different planets. I know most of my episodes have taken place on my toxic planet. But after I wrap up a few things here, I will most likely be traveling to other planets to get rare elements for my base building quests. So I believe I want to finish up my vehicle quests. So let's see what he has for me. Forgive me, traveler, I am tired. I have almost exhausted the limits of my work. But soon you shall have mastery of this planet's signals and the speed with which to reach any threat. I require only nanite clusters to build the final blueprints. Gra, this employment has been one of glory. And I forgot to put the nanite clusters in my inventory. So now I can turn them into him. The technician requires more nanite clusters to create an upgrade for my exocraft signal booster. Something is wrong. Some time ago I saw the Viking with an image of their family, before they performed some ritual to erase such attachments from their mind. As I approach now, I see that same image. The technician stares at it, blinking for a few moments with an empty expression. When it notices me, it removes the photograph from the display. We do not speak of it again. I do not wish to awaken its pain. I have the nanite clusters. The technician uses the nanites to create their final exocraft signal booster blueprint. Yay. I'll go ahead and build that in here. Put it right here, I guess. Just need some carite sheets. Okay, what's next? Here, traveler, if you have constructed a nomad exocraft, this final acceleration module shall be yours. Our work is concluded, but every end is a beginning. I am too weak to travel as I once did, too tired to continue my pilgrimage. With your leave, I shall remain here to stand by your side against your enemies. Gra! Woe betide those who would transgress against us. The technician has a final reward, an acceleration module upgrade for my nomad exocraft, once I have constructed its geobay. There are few in my travels that I have grown to understand as individuals, but this Viking has shown me purposes, secrets I did not know existed in this universe. They have shown me the promise of a different future, of a time of strife and glory. See, that's another clue to what they're doing in the future of this game. They have shown me a promise of a different future, of a time of strife and glory. So I guess they're going to try to add some strife and glory in the next update. I guess we'll see. The technician has struggled their entire life to achieve their goal of finding Null's testament. What I head towards, I do not know. So, I'm going to build the Nomad Geobay. Got all the ingredients, I think. Nope. Oh. There we go. Little save for good luck. And with that, I believe I am all done with the vehicle quests. Gra, the acceleration module upgrade is now yours. Yay. I think after that, all he does is the repeatable quest. Traveler, I've detected a location of monetary interest. So This is the cool thing about this is the first repeatable quest that they've added to the game. All other missions like Atlas Path, the other base building quests, and so on are all, they have an end and then there's nothing else after it. But this, they put a little repeatable quest at the end that you can do for like 3,000 units. Nothing big, but it's kind of a good sign that they may finally add some repeatable quests to the game. Some maybe procedural quests. That's what people would really like, is something more to do in the game than just wandering. So we'll see what they do with that. And I want to go ahead and build the acceleration module. See what I need for that. Ah, darn. That's not where I meant to put that. I'm gonna have to move it. I wanted the acceleration module there. And of course I'm out of zinc now. Goody. Oh well. I don't really need them right now because I'm not going to be using my vehicle. I'm going to go to a different planet, probably. Let's see. All my other guys need a circuit board, which I can't make yet, 50 Rigogen, 50 Candensium, and 50 Corizagon. So let's head out to the last space station I was at and see if the planets in that system have any of those. Okay, so I need Condensium, Corizagon, or a water planet that has Rigogen. That's for Vidium. Don't need that. Nope. Let's go to the planet this habitable base is on. See what it has. Corizagon, there we go. Okay, so we'll get that. See if we also have Condensium on this planet. Ah, Condensium, there we go. So I can get both of my little quests done. And I got pirates about to appear. I better hurry. Good. Actually, this is a trick you can use to avoid being attacked by pirates. Oh, it's a distress signal. Well, I can't do that either. My ship is way too weak. The ship is practically buried. Oh well. Once I didn't fall through the world, they fixed that problem. Okay. Korrigan. Just need 50, I believe. Can always use more plutonium for my launch thrusters. Especially in survival mode. Here we go. Predator. Kill them before they kill you. Ah, I missed. Dang it. There we go. So this will take a while, but oh well. It's getting me to explore a planet, I guess. Let's see. Guess I could get a little platinum. Ooh, lots of Korrigan over there, and oh, I gotta be real careful not to die. I only got 1 health. There's a lot of predators around here. I gotta get warm. We gotta be real careful about falling damage too. Okay. Gonna hide under here to warm up. Yay. See, this planet's got some water on it. Just a little bit. The problem with puddle planets, as I call them, planets that only have very shallow bodies of water, most of them are glitched so that you can't get all of the creatures. Basically, the planet should have aquatic creatures, but because the water's too shallow for any of the aquatic creatures to spawn, you can never find the aquatic creatures. I figured this out because sometimes you can find sharks that have their heads stuck in the ground on puddle planets. And then the herb fish are never found, so don't waste your time trying to find all the species on puddle planets, because it doesn't usually work. Lucky. Hopefully, this will be all the Korrigan I need. Oh, I already have enough. That's good. I'll get some more in case I Want to make glass. Ooh, I don't have any carbon. Hello. Thank you for joining me. I am searching for elements for my base building quest. I just got Corey's Zagan. I'm going to take off and head to the nearby radioactive planet to get Candensium. Ooh, this planet has... Wait. No, it's just a normal container. Thought it was a vortex cube. Whoa, I gotta hurry. I got 1 health, so I can't take any damage. Ah! Hurry. Oh boy. Phew. Now, make sure I have enough. Yeah, I have plenty of plutonium. Alright. Let's head out. Hi, Spencer. Thanks for joining me. Okay, where did that radioactive planet go? It's not that. I'm not a computer programmer, but I'm pretty sure that multiplayer, real-time multiplayer is not possible on this game engine, because the way the game works is it's not a what's the term? It's not a persistent universe. It doesn't actually exist on a server. I'm on normal survival mode. The game doesn't exist on a persistent server. It's just math inside the game's coding. When you get near something, then the game uses the numbers to generate the planet. So it wouldn't be possible for there to be another person somewhere else in the same universe, because it's all being generated on your computer. It's not on Hello Games' servers. People have suggested that maybe multiplayer would be possible if you could like host another player to do co-op on your console, and I guess that might be possible. But it would massive multiplayer would not be possible with the current game engine of No Man's Sky. There's no way you could have, lots of people all over the same universe, because it's not a persistent universe. Ooh, this is a cool looking radioactive planet. The reason it's possible for the game to have 18 quintillion planets is because they don't actually exist simultaneously. They get generated when you go to them. If they tried to do multiplayer, oh dang, it's an extreme planet. It'd be very limited how they could do multiplayer. They'd either have to do like private servers, yeah, like you said, it would be a limited number of people. There's no way to do massive multiplayer unless they completely change the game and put all of the universe on a server. But they'd basically need to create an entirely new game for that. Because the way the game is right now, we already have the disks that have the math on them to create the universe. There's no way to suddenly switch it over to an online server. But maybe if they made a sequel or a remake or something, they could make it into like an Elite Dangerous style online server rather than a procedurally generated. But procedural generation is the whole is the whole premise of No Man's Sky. So I really don't think they're going to completely change the game over to a completely different system. But, like I said, it might be possible to do some kind of co-op hosting multiplayer. There's a predator after me. I'm using the scatter blaster. It's basically the shotgun version of the new weapon mode. It's like a shotgun. Kill it before it kills you. Oh man. I really wanted to get my Candensium here, but it's extreme. I can't handle an extreme. I don't have any shielding. Yeah, and even then it would be difficult to make it work. Because in Minecraft, well, okay, it definitely wouldn't work right now because you can pause the game. If I'm outside, say like right now, if I'm outside, I'm taking radiation damage. See the meter that says extreme, I'm taking damage right now. But if I open my menu and I just sit here and I could leave and go do something else, I'd come back, unpause the game, and my protection meter is still at the same point it was. Also, if like a sentinel was attacking me, I could pause the game and it wouldn't hurt me. But imagine how that would work if there was another person here. You can't just, freeze the entire universe and pause the game. It's not possible to have multiplayer if you can pause the game. The game can't pause when you've got another person playing with you at the same time. So multiplayer currently isn't possible unless they take away the ability to pause the game. So even co-op's not possible unless they change it so that you can't pause. And my favorite ship class, it depends. Hauler, honestly, is the most well-rounded now, since they can have max slots, they can have a hyperdrive bonus, and man, I am not going to be able to stay on this planet. I don't see any nearby Candensium, and I can't handle extreme, so I'm going to have to leave. But I really like Explorer class ships because they have a big hyperdrive bonus. That's mainly because I like going to galaxy centers or the galactic hub, which I'm going to go to on survival mode eventually. Once I actually get good hyperdrive upgrades. Okay, so I'm going to have to leave this planet since I can't handle extreme. It's a hunter. But I got my Chrysonite used to be way more rare. Before the Foundation update, you could, Chrysonite exists on every planet now. I would go for, 20 planets before I would see a single bit of Chrysonite before the Foundation update. After the Foundation update, they made it so that you can find Chrysonite on any planet fairly reliably. So no, I don't think Chrysonite is too rare, because it's much less rare than it used to be. I think it's just about perfect the way it is right now, because I can collect quite a bit of Chrysonite if I wander around a planet long enough. Ooh, this is my favorite music. I gotta turn up the music. I've done a few of my instrumental videos with this music. This music is awesome. It's like the best music in the game right now. If you listen to it a really long time, it gets really slow and spiritual almost. I like just drifting out in space with this music. Nope. I guess I'll have to mine a little fuel and enjoy this music. I see less titanium than Chrysonite. I think they're about the same in their rarity. And of course it depends on the planet and everything. They might someday, but they're not ready to make a sequel yet. First they got to get this game up to where people can say that it wasn't a cheat to charge $60 for it. Most people agree that this game isn't worth $60. I don't mind that it was $60, considering I've been playing it for 6 months. It's definitely worth $60, but a lot of people disagree, because a lot of people don't enjoy just wandering around and messing around on alien planets. They want, you know, really good combat, really deep combat, deep storyline or whatever. But as far as playtime goes, I've been able to keep playing this game, not straight for 6 months, because I have taken breaks to play other games, but I always come back to No Man's Sky. Like I try to play other games, but I either think about how much I'd like to play No Man's Sky, or I'm thinking about how much I can't wait till No Man's Sky has another update. I can't play any other games without thinking about No Man's Sky. Whether I'm happy with it or not, I still think about No Man's Sky. Just ignore trolls. It's the only way to get them to stop. Giving them attention is reinforcing the behavior. I'm basically a behavioral specialist at my school, so it's all about discovering what the function of the behavior is. If you know what the function of the person's behavior is, you take away that function. Usually it's attention, in the case of internet trolls. You ignore them and then they stop, eventually. After they realize that they're not going to receive reinforcement, the behavior will be extinguished. But anyway, back to No Man's Sky. Oh yeah. Going back to my base, turn in the Condensium. Every time an update drops, it feels like a new game. Kind of. I was a little disappointed with the Pathfinder update. The vehicles are cool, but I really wanted better planet variety. They didn't add to the planet variety generation. I'm really hoping that they regenerate the universe in the next update. They regenerated it in the Foundation update, but not Pathfinder. Hopefully that means that they're like building up a whole bunch of plant and animal and building assets to add, but there's no way to know for sure what they're working on exactly. Yeah, I'd like to see Ice Worlds too. Problem is all terrain, well, all solid terrain acts the same, and all liquid, water, if it's water, is all the same in all planets. They need like mud that's hard to walk through. They need like ice that you slip on, instead of just the same type of dirt that acts the same to your feet. Also, a lot of people have said they want gravitational differences on planets as well, which would help. I'm not sure that gas giants would be all that useful. They'd be realistic, I guess, but they wouldn't really add much to the game. Although people have suggested pretty cool ideas about how gas giants would be useful. Oh yeah, turning in the Corey Zagan. Like saying we could fly through the gas giant and mine stuff inside it, I guess. Let's see, who wanted the Korrizagen? Oh yeah, this guy right here, the weapons. My experiments have brought me into contact with toxic minerals. A tea made from Korrizagen, which can be extracted from skywort, will counter the exposure. If you are not farming it, look in the snow. My armor is warming to their purpose at last. I am promised the decisions for a formidable rapid-fire weapon, but while they finalize their plans for a photon accelerator weapons upgrade, I must undertake an urgent errand for them. They need Korrizagen. Okay. Here you go. And this will be one of the new weapon. Yep. Infraknife Accelerator. It used to be a different photon cannon upgrade, but now the armorer gives the new base weapon modes for the ship, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, what does he want next? I can only do so much. This place needs support of a science terminal. Okay, I've got a science terminal. Good, I managed to complete my blueprints this time, but with a scientist on board, we'll have a lot more. And there's the cyclotron ballista. So now I have all of the new ship weapon modes. And I think that's it for the armor quests. There is nothing more I can teach you. Nope. All done with that. The gas giants could have floating versions of the trade stations, I guess. Let's see, that's done. Don't think I have anything else for the other guys. So they're done. So I just need Condensium, Regogen, and a circuit board. So, let's see. Good, I have lots of warp fuel. So I'm going to warp and see if I can find a not extreme Condensium planet. I would rather have asteroid bases. That would be cool. If you had a giant asteroid with a base built into it. Or just anything more in space besides just freighters and space stations. Like, what I would really like to see, which they probably won't do, is they could have like a flagship for the leader of the three alien races. Each of the three alien races, like, you know, some big military looking flagship that's like really unique looking, and it appears in the star system you're in occasionally, and it's got the leader of the Viking in it, whoever that might be. Because they talk about the Viking High Command, the Viking NPCs. They'll mention Viking High Command says this. So it'd be cool if, kind of like Nada and Polo, that the Viking flagship would warp around. You could go in and meet the Viking leader and do some kind of quest or mission for him. Then there could be a flagship for the Korvax, which would have basically a mainframe for the Korvax convergence. Since the Korvax are kind of like hive mind robots, there'd be some kind of mainframe computer for them, I guess. And then the Gek, their flagship would probably be like a big group of traders that are like maybe some kind of parliament trader group that controls the Gek Trade Federation. Yep, those are good ideas too. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this. Oh, and I believe I'm just about to another Atlas interface. so y'all get to see my next Atlas interface. If you haven't seen one before, or haven't seen one in a while, here we go. Yeah, cities would be nice, though it doesn't exactly go with the theme of the game since it's called No Man's Sky. A no man's land is an area that doesn't have much civilization in it. But I don't think, I think if they were willing to go ahead and make cities anyway, they could do it, obviously. But based on the fact that it kind of goes against the title of the game, they might decide against that. So this is an Atlas interface. It's like the third or fourth one I've gone to on this save. The eye! It sees into my soul. Build me an army worthy of Mordor. I like that Atlas incarnation. Makes it look evil. Even though it doesn't turn out to be, unfortunately. When I first did the Atlas path, I thought that the Atlas was going to turn out to be some kind of antagonist. Like, eventually it was going to say, "You are my slave, you shall obey me." And then you, like, rebel against it or something. But no, nothing that interesting, unfortunately. Just a second, I got some sun shining in my eyes. Okay, so yeah, back to popping word bubbles. It's kind of funny, we got bubbles with words in them. They're word bubbles. So one of the biggest rewards of the Atlas path is more alien words. It is a little disappointing that Atlas stations are basically just floating monoliths with just lore. Since the Atlas path storyline doesn't involve any combat or doesn't even have you go to planet surfaces or anything. You just warp to several stations, go to these giant monoliths in the sky, and then you're done. Actually, it is. You usually learn one word at a time when you're learning language. Like you hear somebody talking, and like if I was learning Spanish and I heard somebody talking in Spanish, I would be able to pick out like one or two words that they said. It's like, okay, I know she said brother, since I know hermano is brother, but I don't know what she's talking about other than hermano, other than her brother. I have well, only one roommate that speaks Spanish right now, so I had two, and they were always talking in Spanish, and I could like occasionally pick out one word they said. So it's actually exactly what happens when you talk to NPCs in this game. You talk to NPC and you get one word or two that you know. Interloper, destroy, death. If it's a Viking, usually they say death a lot. And that's it. Of course, I've learned all the words before on my oldest save. I had all of the words, so I knew what it was like to know everything that the aliens were saying. Oh, that's cool. Noise. I noticed that these circular paths that you walk through, they used to give you tech blueprints, but they seem to have taken that out since the Pathfinder update, probably in favor of the nanite clusters. This one doesn't have warp fuel. Shame. Stellan convergence. Is it wrong to question this? I have crossed the orbits of countless stars in darkness unmeasured, and yet the Atlas remains changeless, my mission predestined. At each interface, an Atlas stone awaits me. I am driven to gather them, but to what end? Perhaps there is only one great prism, materialized ahead of me against each time I pass. Perhaps my course winds upon itself in a mad spiral. Have I come too far to turn back? You can Google, and on the wiki it has all of these translations that the Atlas says. It's kind of cool stuff that it says, but it's, I don't know, it's mostly just kind of philosophical mumbo-jumbo. Comply. I answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The Atlas guides me, and I will answer its call. Yeah, I don't like that the nanites are in an inventory slot either. It would make a lot more sense if they would just made it a new currency that's stored on your menu screen instead of a item. And you can't sell them, so once you get all the blueprints, I think I'm gonna store a bunch in my base storage just for if I need them in the next update. But after that, I'll just get rid of the rest. Once I have all the upgrades on the save, obviously. Sorry, I don't have hardly any upgrades on this save. I have all but 3 on my main save, or my older save, whatever you want to call it. I forgot to leave some of this stuff in my storage. Well, I'll go back in a minute. Hopefully this planet's got radioactive, or this system has radioactive planets. I mostly just play this. I have Minecraft and some other indie games. I've kind of given up on AAA games. I prefer trying out new ideas. Oh great, I'm about to be attacked. Let's see. I've got iron and titanium, so I could probably survive a pirate attack, hopefully. Oh, it's another distress signal. That's good. Oh no, I hope it won't make me go super duper slow. Ah, dang it. 9 minutes in the space station, and this combat is causing me to go slow. Urgh. I hate this. This is one big complaint that people have with the game. When a distress signal, or really any space combat spawns, your speed gets decreased and you can't turn on your pulse drive. So it's, bye, I suck sometimes. Thanks for watching. So anyway, it takes super long to get anywhere when there's space combat going on. It takes a while, but you can eventually get far enough from the fight, but right now the fight is in between me and the space station, so it's going to take a while before I can pulse jump. I should turn the music back on, I forgot about that. No, I did. Is that a condensing planet? Oh, I can't stand it either. I should build the cyclotron ballista in my ship. There we go. Finally got far enough from the battle. Pulse drive engage. Yay. Ah. Okay, let's see if I can scan this. Probably Spidonium. Nope. It's empty planet. Oh yeah, I need to see where my next Atlas interface is. There we go. That's not too far. It's like 2 jumps away. Oh. Condensium, yay! There's a Condensium planet here. That's what I need for my base quest. Yeah, it's basically the distress signal, the alien chatter, calling for help. They added that in the Foundation update. Didn't used to be there. It's kind of a nice touch. Despair! Low units. Okay, I'll give you some units. Yeah, I sure wish I could buy a new ship, so I could put some new tech in it. Yep. Are you just Jamel, are you just holding out for more updates, or you just don't have access to the game right now? Like that, because I think I'm going to use a cyclotron ballista in my ship. Ooh, pulse jet. I wish I had that too. Don't have enough nanite clusters though. Well, I'm going to be exploring a planet, so maybe I'll get some. Okay, I need to sell a few things, I think. Get rid of this. Yeah, I forget that too. Oh, I should go put my Atlas stone in my storage. Oh, you've been on Horizon Zero Dawn? Oh, cool. Yeah, I've stopped buying AAA games, not because I wouldn't enjoy them, but I don't know, it's just, I think I get just about as much enjoyment from indie games as I get from AAA games. So I'd rather pay for indie games for something to do when I'm needing a break from No Man's Sky. Yeah, I'm sure I would probably enjoy those indie AAA games if I felt like playing them, but I tend to be kind of a one-game guy anyway. Before I played No Man's Sky, I was into Elder Scrolls Online, but that game was starting to get old. I'm still gonna play it when the next expansion comes out for it, but yeah, well, technically, No Man's Sky is an indie game. It was made by an indie group, meaning less than 60 people. In fact, it was only, in the teens. It was like 15 or less people that actually programmed the game. They had a few more staff for various other jobs, but as far as programmers go, it was less than 15 people that made this game. So it's definitely an indie game by definition. People complained that it was sold as a AAA game and didn't live up to that label. But I don't really, like I said, I don't really play AAA games anymore, so I don't really care what No Man's Sky is. It's the game I like to play mainly. But I will play the Elder Scrolls Online expansion when it comes out, the Morrowind expansion, but I get a feeling that I'll probably just come right back to No Man's Sky as soon as I finish that content and No Man's Sky has another update. Since the next update will probably be in June for No Man's Sky, since they've been having updates every 3 months, so... And coincidentally, the expansion for Elder Scrolls Online comes out in June as well. So it's just a matter of whichever comes out first. I'll probably play that game the most for a while. Okay, what was I doing here? Oh yeah, I need to deposit my Atlas Stone real quick. I'm saving the Atlas Stones just so I can make a video of what happens when you turn in the 10 Atlas Stones to the Atlas interface at the end. And then I'll probably reload my save and sell them instead. I have Night in the Woods. That's an indie game too. And I was playing it right up until Pathfinder update happened, so I put it on hold, and I've just been playing No Man's Sky again. But yeah, I'll probably go back and finish Night in the Woods eventually. No Man's Sky is really a procrastinating kind of game. I just kind of lazily procrastinate playing other games and just play No Man's Sky till I'm tired enough of the current content and I'll play other games. Yeah, I know people were just expecting so much more. I don't know what exactly they were expecting, but I guess they were expecting like missions and stuff, rather than just, gathering resources and wandering. Like, I haven't played Elite Dangerous, but I take it Elite Dangerous has like a mission board in every space station that like gives you missions to deliver stuff. No Man's Sky didn't have anything like that. The base building quests were added, but they end eventually. But there's no mission board and space stations in No Man's Sky that tell you what to do or where to go for the most part. Yeah, I think I'm ready to go get some Candensium. I'm kind of dreading getting Regogen. Getting Regogen is pretty hard in survival mode. But I'm going to try doing it with my vehicle, since the roamer vehicle can drive underwater. So once I find a good water planet, I'll do that. Yeah, it depends what people define as content. Some people define content as, you know, scripted or linear storylines or whatever, and then the area that it's built in isn't really content. But then again, other people define like an expansion to a game as adding areas to the game. Like an expansion to, say, World of Warcraft would add more areas that you could explore. But No Man's Sky has infinite areas. The problem is that a lot of them are very similar. They all have differences. Every planet has differences, but a lot of them are similar. There's basically 7 types of planets. Lush, dry, hot, cold, radioactive, toxic, and empty. But within those 7 types, they have slight variations in each type. Different colors, different textures of the plants and animals, different body parts in the plants and animals, and see if I can escape these pirates. If not, I'm gonna have to fight. Yep. Better fight these and I'll continue what I was saying. Hope I didn't die. Got one. I'm gonna use up all my iron. I'm gonna have to farm more iron now. Oh man, I can use up all my zinc too. That's no good. Need that for warp fuel. Okay. Wait. Is this where I was going? Yeah. Ah! I don't want to go to that manufacturing facility. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so some people define content as, you know, quests and storyline. Other people define content as areas that you can go to. So No Man's Sky definitely has plenty of areas to go to. But they're very similar, so people get bored because the planets are so similar. There's like different terrain types. Like some planets will be like this, mostly flat with some hills and some weird thingies sticking up like that. Or they'll be like really big formations like snake or petrified worms or something all over the place. Not creatures, I'm talking about terrain shapes. And then there's like planets with lots of floating islands. But all planets are just like different combinations of colors, textures, terrain shapes, and biomes. Okay, it's not extreme at least. Yeah, I just know I'm gonna die soon. Yet again, there's lots of predators. Go away. Can't get to me. Hopefully. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm gonna have to run away. Way too many predators here. Man, predators everywhere.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay, so I just need 50 condensing, then I can escape this planet. I've noticed since Pathfinder update there seems to be a lot more predators. I think they may have adjusted it so that more predators spawn. And it's not just in survival mode, but I also noticed it in normal mode. There's more predators everywhere. One part of the patch notes in the Pathfinder update said difficulty rebalancing in all modes. So making more predators spawn is probably part of that difficulty rebalancing. I'm pretty sure making more of the predators respawn is something that they can do with the generation without without totally regenerating the universe. Space cows and space doggies. Okay, hopefully I can find some condensium fairly quickly. So I do not... Ooh, I forgot. That's what it was. I needed iron. I need to stay in those caves until I collect some iron.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection stabilizing.
Wish I could get the grenade launcher. It's like one of the most useful tools in survival mode is the grenade launcher. Once you get that, survival mode gets a lot easier. You can build your own shelters by digging into the ground. You can farm tons of iron in a few seconds with the grenade launcher. Like right now, if I had the grenade launcher, I could blast all these rocks and get all the iron from them without wasting a whole lot of resources using my mining laser. And it would go a lot faster. I really need like a whole nother stack, or I'm not going to survive leaving this planet. See those gold rays coming through? That was added in the most recent patch 1.24. I didn't do a video about it, but it's kind of cool. We got these gold rays of light coming through, which weren't possible on PlayStation 4 until that update. Yeah. My kingdom for a grenade launcher. Oh. Wish they'd stop pinning recipes as soon as you buy them. Or pinning tech blueprints.
Technology recharge.
Man, I need to refill my deflector shields.
Technology recharge.
Funny thing about the Elite series, of which Elite Dangerous, I believe, is the 4th sequel. Elite originally came out in 1984, which, on a side note, is the year I was born. But Elite came out in 1984. It was pretty revolutionary at the time. For one thing, because it didn't use a point system. Ah, stupid sentinels, enemy of my happiness, bane of my existence. Okay, so what I was saying was, the first Elite game was the first space computer game that didn't use a point system, meaning, early space shooter games like Galaga, you just had a point system. You shot the enemy ships, you got points, then when you died, you had your high score, and that was it. That's all there was to most video games, was your score or completing the game. But Elite was the first game to kind of play with this idea that we don't have to define everything by points. We can have something like money. It was, I think, basically the first computer game that used money instead of a point system, where you performed tasks, you made money, and then you used that money to make upgrades to your ship. Which, is kind of the premise of No Man's Sky. That's the funny thing, is so many things about the Elite release is almost exactly like No Man's Sky. That's why I've said No Man's Sky kind of seems old school. It kind of actually uses old ideas as far as the same ideas that Elite had. And also, Elite used procedural generation to make all of its stars and stuff. Obviously, it didn't have the kind of procedural generation that No Man's Sky has. No Man's Sky's procedural generation is pretty revolutionary in, using Sean Murray's, Uber noise system to create planet terrain. But Elite did use procedural generation. So, and then the third similarity I saw between Elite and No Man's Sky was the first Elite game included a small graphic novel when it first released, and that it included for people that pre-ordered the game. So it's kind of funny there were so many similarities. I mean, I wonder if Hello Games actually looked at Elite's release and included that same kind of things, or if they drew ideas from Elite. It's possible. Another predator to deal with.
Radiation protection falling.
You still there, PM Collector Boy? I was saying all that for you, but maybe you left without saying. Oh well. So I really need to find Ken Dorn. Let's see. Gonna have to decide. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to travel on foot and find Condensium. It's gonna be hard going, but it's probably the best way to find Condensium. Ah, too many predators. Oh, okay. That's fine. I was just hoping you heard all that said. I said all that stuff I said about Elite. So in a way, No Man's Sky is kind of like what Elite was when it first came out, except it's got all this planet generation. But it's got trading and ship upgrading, all kind of the same as the first Elite game did. But it definitely doesn't have the space combat that Elite Dangerous has. Elite Dangerous's space combat, from what I hear, is pretty advanced. But people that play Elite say that they're kind of jealous of the planet generation that No Man's Sky has. Right now, Elite's planet generation just has dead planets, empty, lifeless planets. You can build bases on them, but that's about it, I think. And mine resources on them, but none with life. But eventually, I was looking at the Elite Dangerous website, and they said eventually they're going to try to add Earth-like planets with life on them. But we'll see how that goes. It's kind of cool watching that predator. People complain that predators in No Man's Sky don't eat their prey, but I have noticed that they like to kill them and then like pace around them, like they're either guarding them or maybe they're like supposedly eating them, even though they're not actually tearing the body apart or anything. Like if you see that little guy, he's pacing around his kill, like he's guarding it or something. It's kind of a cool AI function, I guess. Because I guess, creatures in real life would kind of guard their kill after they make a kill from something else trying to steal it. Oh, great. Now there's a storm. Have to wait this storm out. Oh, no. Ah, dang it. That stupid manufacturing facility on the other planet is keeping me from setting a waypoint to one on this planet. So I'm going to have to go to that planet, discover that stupid manufacturing facility, and then fly back. I really wish they would let you delete icons off your heads-up display. But that might be a water planet, which I need to get Regogen as well. See, I need Heridium. Oh man, I have hardly any iron. Let's see, what do I need to build a geobay, vehicle geobay? I need dynamic resonator, Heridium, and Antrium, which I can get on any planet. Yep, that's a water planet, all right. I think I'm gonna head to Space station. There's an elite bounty. I'm not gonna head for that, because I wouldn't be able to handle it. But I think bounties, yeah, bounties in No Man's Sky have three names: mostly harmless, elite, and dangerous. So they're kind of you know, doing a copy off of Elite Dangerous by doing that. A reference to it, that's what I was trying to say. Man, I'm not going to have hardly any iron. I think I'll hang out by the space station and mine some iron from the asteroids. Oh, come on. Where's some asteroids? There we go. Oh, jeez, that's all the iron I've gotten all this time. I really think they've increased the cost of pulse drives in survival mode since the Pathfinder update. I don't remember it using up the iron quite this fast before. It takes forever to mine iron in survival mode. Oh well. If I get attacked by a pirate, I'm pretty much dead, but oh well. Maybe I'll buy some titanium in the space station. Sorry, I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So what I'm thinking is, since I found a water planet, I'd like to go ahead and mine the Regogen I need for the base building quest. So I'm getting the supplies to make a vehicle terminal or vehicle geobay on the water planet so I can use the vehicle to mine underwater for the Regogen. So I need a dynamic resonator. I'm going to go ahead and buy up all the other stuff I can, since I'm pretty low on supplies right now. There we go. Whoops. Not meaning to do that. Okay. Okay. Now I should be able to collect the rest of the resources I need to build the vehicle terminal on the planet. Hopefully I won't be killed by pirates on the way, which is a possibility. Yeah. And of course, pirates appear right as I'm... Oh, no, I guess they didn't. They didn't spawn. Okay. Now I will head to that planet, which I hope... Ooh, it's going to be a lush planet, which means it's probably going to be Extreme Sentinel. Man, do I dare risk? Let's see. I got plenty of plutonium, so worst comes to worst, if I can't survive all the sentinels on the planet, I can escape. Okay, rule number 3 of survival mode: if you land on a planet with extreme sentinels and you don't have enough plutonium to take off, load a previous save, because you're probably going to end up in a death loop and be forced to abandon your save and start all over. But I've got enough plutonium to take off if I have to, so I'm going to risk landing on an extreme sentinel planet. It's a nice, pretty lush planet, but in survival mode that means death. Death and destruction. Frenzied sentinels. I shall be annihilated. Jackmanderthoven. That's a cool name. Welcome to Jackmanderthoven. Okay, let's see how well I can destroy this door with the scatter blaster. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's fine. Scatter blaster is the shotgun attachment to the multi-tool. Single shot that uses several bullets at once, and it's only good at close range. All systems have thaw. Okay, I need an uncommon isotope, and I have that. And I got the most useless recipe in the game, unstable plasma, yay! I think unstable plasma was supposed to be the only way to recharge the grenade launcher, but it uses way too much resources, so they made it so you can recharge the grenade launcher with any isotope. So that recipe is pretty much useless now. Okay. Guess I'll fly to that resource deposit. Man, this is a really pretty planet. I like it. It's too bad it's extreme sentinel. Oh yeah. One thing that's kind of sad, since the Pathfinder update, they got rid of the destroyed door debris. There used to be like big chunks of debris that would be on the ground after you destroyed a door, but now the doors just disappear when you destroy them. Not sure why. It's probably just... who knows why. It's either a bug or something, or I don't know why they would get rid of that unless it was to help avoid overloading the memory or something. I don't know. But I did like seeing all that door debris on the ground, so hope they bring it back someday. Hopefully this resource deposit is Heridium. I need some Heridium, and then some Antrium, and then I can build my vehicle. Sentinels shouldn't bother me underwater, so I'll be able to mine Regagen without too much trouble, I think. Nope, it's gold. I need Heridium. So I'm gonna go find some. Nope. Wow, lots of gold on this planet. Oh, wait a second. So I guess I discovered that thing. No, I guess I gotta get out to discover it. And I'm missing 4 Heridium. I need 4 more Heridium. And then I'll be able to... Whoops. No! Oh, dang it. That was stupid. I gotta stop acting like it's normal mode. Forget how painful falling is in survival mode. Okay. Just need a smidgen of Heridium. Pretty planet. Wasting so much plutonium on this, but oh well. Luckily I have a lot hoarded. That's cool, but not what I need. There's iridium. Oh, Ah, these stupid formations that look like Iridium. Come on, Iridium's usually everywhere. Is it just not rendering in when I fly past? Every planet has Iridium. Where is it? Wow. There it is. Yay, finally. Ooh, zinc. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of Iridium. And then I gotta find some Antrium. Whoop. Hello. Die. I like the shotgun. Pretty powerful. Gotta always reload it, or it doesn't do enough to kill them. I only had 12 bullets left, and it didn't completely kill them, so I gotta reload every time before I fire. Reload, and blast. Oh man. Getting really low on health. Gotta hurry and get my vehicle built so that I... Oh, come on. Okay, I got enough Iridium. Let's get going. Actually, smidge more. There we go. Now I've got 200. Just need 100 Antrium. So I need to find a cave. And then find some water. Oh, come on. There's some. I think I just threw away 50 Antrium a little bit ago. Should have kept it. I have to mine it all again. Well, sometimes it's an illusion. Oh, dang it. I missed. Oh, here we go. Sometimes it looks like it's made out of stone, but you can still mine it. You can still mine the stone. But you're right, other times it's actually terrain that you can't mine. The procedural generation does some weird things sometimes. Oh, come on, leave me alone. One of the tricks to surviving on an extreme sentinel planet is to run from them while they're still scanning you. And hopefully they won't attack you. Go away. Mueve! Friend of mine posted a video the other day of him dodging sentinel attacks with the trick, the melee jetpack trick, but he was sidestepping. He was using it to sidestep their attacks. So he had 1 health left, but he just kept dodging to the side and they never hit him. Luckily these crabs aren't predators, or I'd probably be dead. Yeah, there's some really cool colors on this planet. I like the bark of these trees. It's like blue, green, and pink. I think I'm gonna, instead of trying to fight the sentinels, I'm just gonna keep running from them before they finish scanning me. Okay, I just need 70 more antrium. I like these little plants. They look like something from a hot planet, but it's on a lush planet. No. Got me again. Yay, milestone. You killed more of the annoying floaty robots. Okay. Just a few more antrium, I can build a vehicle on this planet. Journey milestone. Troublemaker. What? Another one? What was it? Walking? Oh, extreme. Ooh, nice. I forgot, since this is an extreme sentinel planet, I'm getting extreme survival credit. So I just survived 1 day on an extreme planet for the first time. Yay. That's one of the hardest milestones to complete, so kind of nice I already got some of it done at least. Okay, I should have enough. Nope. 30 more. I love this cave. Coloring in this cave is awesome. It looks like, I don't know, this cave reminds me of somewhere. Whoa, predator bug. No. Gotcha. You shall not touch me again. So what was I saying? This place reminds me of something. Probably, I don't know. The coloring reminds me of somewhere. I don't know. Just got another journey milestone, I think. No, it's just the music. Oh man, there's a ton of antrium in here, but I've got enough, so let's get out of here. Go away, stupid sentinel. You're not supposed to be in caves. I hope this is the right way out. Uh-oh. I might be lost. Oh good, here we are. Well, if you're going to be in mortal danger, it's a very pretty planet to die on. Okay. Nope. Okay, finally. Activate easy mode. Oops. Alright, exocraft. Roamer. Time to mine some Regogen. Hold on. Oop. Okay, I'm going to use my vehicle to mine some iron, because I really need some. Thankfully, you can mine it pretty fast. Oh, come on. What? My exocraft is full? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let's see. I need one more carrot. Oh yeah, one more carrot sheet for that. So... just... Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. Just need a little more iron. Okay. There we go. Accelerator. Now I just need Iridium. Ow, I gotta go to my starship. All the Iridium's in my starship. Okay. Here's some zinc. No. To those just coming in, I'm on an extreme sentinel planet. Trying to get equipped to go mine underwater. Unfortunately, sentinels still attack you in your vehicle if it's extreme sentinel, but you can just run away from them. So, pro tip, don't bother fighting sentinels in your vehicle, just run away. Okay. They made the vehicle weapons. Leave me alone. They made the vehicle weapons so weak that you don't want to try fighting the sentinels in your vehicle, but you can just run away. Come on, let me collect some iron. I keep running over it. The sentinels would leave me alone for a few seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa, what? Reinforcements? Oh no. Okay, so maybe running from sentinels doesn't work so well after all. Not on extreme sentinel planets anyway.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Oh, I need more iridium. Oh no, it's in my ship. This is actually kind of fun, running from the sentinels. Driving across a beautiful planet. Whoa, no, darn it. Okay. Okay, so what I was doing was finally putting all the rest of the
Technology installed.
attachments that I wanted in my exocraft. Okay. No.
Technology
Yes.
recharge.
Okay. Now, I'm going to save real quick. And go mine Rigogen. Wow, there's some pretty cool plants on this planet. I've never really seen anything quite like this. It's like an artichoke or something. Anyways. Off I go then. I haven't scanned that.
Units received. Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, no, no. No, I don't want to go in there. No. to figure out which way I'm trying to drive anyway. Just trying to drive to the ocean. Oh, there's gravitino balls here. This isn't the way to the ocean. There's some ocean. Ooh, titanium. Ah.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Huh. Some kind of ghost laser on my vehicle. It's a funny little visual glitch. Okay. See if we can finally get some Regogen. Okay. What? Yeah, the roamer has really bad... Ah, there's none here. Not at this part. The roamer has really bad maneuverability in water. I wish they would have made the Colossus into the submersible that could move up and down in water. Then we'd have Roamer to drive on the bottom, Nomad to skim across the top of the water, and then Colossus could be submersible and you could go up and down in the water. Ooh, fishies. I see somebody else discovered some of the stuff on this planet. What? Where'd my car go? What the heck? Oh, there it is. I wonder if running over fish kills them. No, it doesn't look like it. Yep. Well, the Colossus would have been a good thing to use as the submarine. But, oh well. They kind of need something more to do in the water, though, before they add submarines. Regogen is pretty much the only reason to go underwater. That and the incredibly rare aquasphere. Okay, here we go. Yay, there's some Regogen. I need... Actually, I'm gonna need a lot more than 50 Regogen, because I know some later quests you need Regogen for other stuff, so I'm gonna have to mine a bunch of it while I'm here. I'm gonna turn on a different screen filter, because Let's see, I think isolation is good for underwater. Maybe. It's kind of better than orange water anyway. Maybe I'll try something different. Whoa. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. It kind of hurts my eyes though. Let's try green. There we go. That's better underwater. Sort of. At least it's not incredibly orange and hazy. Yay, no sentinels down here. Oh man, imagine if they added sentinel submarines. That would be annoying. Yeah, this is definitely one of the best uses for the vehicles, is mining Regogen. I don't have to worry about drowning. Drowning in my spacesuit.
Incoming storm.
$24. Oh well. I wonder if I would get more Regogen if I used my multi-tool. Let's see. So no, it's the same. Doesn't matter. You can barely tell that I'm underwater. Almost looks like I'm in some kind of weird, I don't know, planet above ground. I guess there's bubbles that kind of make it look like I'm underwater. And the seaweed stuff, I guess. So hopefully 250 Regogen will be enough. See, one copper wire only takes 20, so yeah, 250 should be enough.
Fuel required.
Ooh, I forgot. The one problem with exploring underwater with your vehicle is there's no plutonium down here. So when I run out of plutonium, I'm going to have to go get more.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Wonder if a shark predator could attack me in my vehicle. That would be interesting. You just have to scroll through all my videos. It's on my channel. Or you could type in No Man's Sky, How to Survive Survival Mode Episode 1. EP.1 instead of episode. To search for it. Ah. Good, I'm glad you found it. See, I've got 79 Rego Gem. I think I'm gonna stop and save in case I crash. Oh, I have no iron? Oh well, that's... I think... Hopefully, there should be iron underwater still. Yeah, they're really tiny rocks. Yeah, sometimes you get stuck in a death loop. It sucks. It's about the only permadeath there used to be before they added permadeath mode. You would get stuck in a death loop. Yep, I know what that's like. Although I've only gotten in a death loop on extreme sentinel planets. If I don't have enough plutonium to take off in my ship, and the sentinels keep killing me and I save too many times, then I'm pretty much stuck on the planet and I die whenever I try to peek my head out. The sentinels attack me. You can run from sentinels when they're scanning you though. Of course, that's not your problem. You're stuck on hot and cold planets. Yep. I wonder if anyone's... Well, actually, I think I did die from getting hit by a whip plant one time. Those dumb vine whip things. I think one hit me once and I died in survival mode. Oh, dang it. I don't want to be under here. Great, I fell through a crevasse.
Fuel required.
Oh,
Technology recharge.
oh good. I can get out. Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna have to get out. That's good. Yeah, that's one trick is if you can collect stuff before you die and send it to your ship. Oh, come on. Oh, don't tell me I can't call my ship underwater. Come on. Ah, freaking. Why don't they let you call your ship underwater? Okay, I guess I can't get out of here. Maybe. Come on, there we go. There we go. Well, all lush planets in survival mode are extreme sentinels, so it's kind of a shame. But I guess if you want it easy, you gotta play normal mode. Oh yeah, I needed iron for something. What was I getting iron for? Oh yeah, for a save point. Yep. I need it for the base building quests. What? Oh, dang it. I can't. Ah. The iron is in my. Uh. The iron is in my. Ooh. I was wondering if sharks could attack you in the vehicle. Saw a predator marker. So right now my iron is in my vehicle. I can't use it to build any tech. I don't think this will work. No. So I'm going to have to mine iron. I'm going to have to kill this fish first. Quickly. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, come on. Where's the iron? I really need to fix the inventory system. Why can't I craft tech using the materials inside my exocraft if it's right here? So dumb. Yeah, I think the system I'm in right now has albumin pearls too. Or maybe that was the last system. Waiting for my oxygen to refill. Yep. Well, growing albumin pearls in my planet base and freighter base is how I made my first billion and bought a max size freighter in my normal mode save. Ugh. Yeah, me too. But as you can see, I still have to get out to mine iron if I want to make a save point. Since I can't craft tech out of my exocraft vehicle.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Ah, come on. I think I have enough anyway. Oh, goodness. There we go. All that just so I could save. Okay. Enough of that. Oh, these stupid seaweed look like plutonium. I keep thinking, ooh, plutonium. Nope. This one guy on Reddit posted a photo from something on, I think, campus at his college. Is a sculpture. It's like a metal sculpture, red metal spikes. It looked exactly like plutonium. He said every time he passes by it, he wishes he had his multi-tool to mine the plutonium out of it. I've already been here. Okay. Need to move on to a different area. So I think I've gotten most of the regagen around here. Come on. Oh. Yep, you just have to build a save point. And there's also locations you can discover underwater too that have save points. Yay, I can move again. Trying to find another section of underwater plants. Oh my gosh. I just realized I built that save point really close to a location I could have saved at. That was dumb. Oh well. Yeah, here we go. Should be another section. Maybe. Or it might just be the edge of the same one I was on. Let's see. 120. I'm getting close. I want to get 250. Oh, there's the other fish species. I've gotten all the aquatic species now on this planet. Every planet that has aquatic species always has two herbivore fish and one shark type carnivore. Hopefully I'll find all my regen before my plutonium runs out. Oh, wow. Huh, that's pretty cool looking. Come on. It's quite pretty down here. Good. That's what I was hoping to do. My main purpose with my channel is to provide tips to players of No Man's Sky and convince other people to get No Man's Sky. Show them how much fun you can have with it. Darn it. No, I fell in a crevasse. Oh darn, I don't think there's any getting out of this one. I'm gonna have to probably swim back to the geobay. Darn it. Oh well. Figures. Hurry, get me out of here. I don't want to die here. Oh, man. Phew. Another shark. Oh man, it's gonna be a long walk back to my geobay, I bet. Yeah, 5 minutes. Of course, I'll have sentinels attacking me the whole way. Oh well. So yeah, that's the purpose of my channel, is to convince people to play No Man's Sky if they aren't, or to help them if they are. Running out of thamium. Oh, I think I have some in my starship. That's good. But I gotta get to it. Ah. Oh man. No, no, no. Ah, I'm gonna die. Dang it. At least my Rigogen is in my... Oh my gosh. Oh. Dang it. Oh man, I saved underwater, didn't I? Life is pleasant, death is peaceful. It's a transition that's troublesome. Oh, why did I save underwater? That was stupid. Oh man, am I gonna get caught in a death? No. Shut up. Oh man, am I gonna get caught in a death loop? I hope not. Oh gosh, no. This is horrific. Oh man. I'm in big trouble. I have no items on me now. Oh no. This is really, really bad. I should not have saved underwater. That was so stupid. Oh man, I sure hope I can get there alive. This is really bad. Okay, so I'm going to get to some iron and some platinum, build a save point, save us, and save on the ground. And then hopefully get back to my ship. Oh man, this is bad. Well, viewers, hopefully this isn't gonna ruin my survival mode save. I may be in a situation where I might not be able to make it to my ship alive. We'll see. Okay, I got some thamium now. Platinum. Just gonna have to survive somehow. Okay, at least my Regagen is safe in my exocraft. No, run away, run away. Run from all the sentinels. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. And I'm in big trouble right now. I died, and I'm pretty far from my ship on an extreme sentinel planet. Hopefully I can make it back to it without dying again and again. Oh, man, I really... Okay, I'm going to go hide in a cave, farm some iron, and save above ground. So that hopefully I won't spawn underwater again. Only problem is as soon as I start destroying things, it's going to call sentinels. Hopefully if I hide out in the caves, they won't find me. What's a thing now? Dying? Yeah, I know it doesn't seem like there's any death in normal mode. Oh, no, that didn't happen. And in fact, for some reason, that hasn't happened to me yet. I've died in space before in survival mode, and I did not crash. I just spawned on a space station like always. I don't know if they took that feature out, or if it's glitched, or what, but that's not what happened to me just now. What happened to me just now is I foolishly saved my game underwater. But now I just saved it above ground, so hopefully I can make it to my ship now. Okay, I think I'm gonna be okay now. Ah, everything's broken. I gotta fix my stuff.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
What? Wait, that thing's a predator?
Stabilizing.
Oh boy, I do not want to tangle with that giant thing.
Protection falling.
Yeah, that was supposed to be like that, but it hasn't happened to me yet. But who knows? Yeah, I know. But like I said, that didn't happen to me when I died in space, so it didn't work for me. I don't know. I'm definitely not complaining.
Protection falling.
Oh man, it's a storm. Ugh, like anything, like like things could get worse, and they did. How much farther? 1 minute. Ah, I'm gonna have to find shelter now. Oh dang it! No, I don't want to die. Oh no, there's no caves. Ooh, ooh, gold. I'll mine into the gold and hide inside of it.
Protection falling.
Hopefully. If this works, it's another tip for survival mode. If you don't have a grenade launcher, you can build a shelter inside of gold or iridium or something like that. Yay, it worked. No! Ah! No, go away. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. Oh, jeez. I'm trying. This planet is throwing everything at me. Predators, sentinels, rain. Yep. I'm planning to go to the hub in normal mode and survival mode just because I don't know. Just to keep myself occupied until the next update, I guess. No, go away. Go away. Stupid sentinel, go away. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not raining anymore. I'm running away. Curse you, Jack Mandersoven. You are an evil, evil planet. Yep. Yeah, some rock formations can provide shelter. You're correct. Wait, where's my ship? Ah, I'm heading the wrong way. Get me off this planet. Hopefully 150 Regagen is enough. I'm gonna go drop off some stuff in my base. Turn in this Regagen. Oh no. How much iron do I have? I think I have enough, hopefully. As long as I don't get attacked by pirates. 43 seconds. We can make it. Oh, of course. I'm getting attacked by pirates. Ah! Go away! You never got... Nope, I never got Horizon... Wait. Horizon Omega or Alpha Vector? I can't stand the Rasamama? What does that even mean? Oh man, I'm gonna have to fight these guys. Ugh. Ah. Oh, no! Ah! No! Okay, now we'll find out if I end up on a planet or not. Yeah, I renamed it Rusty. Nope, see, look. This is proof. I respawned on the space station. It never puts me on a planet when I die in space. At least I kept my Regagen. The main thing I wanted. I need a better ship with actual weapons that work. Hi, Pikachu. Well, that was an adventure. It's good to know you can have ones in this game. Yeah, you're right. Oh, so it's different named for PC and PS4? I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't... Yeah, I came after the pre-order era. I bought No Man's Sky near the end of August after it had already come out, so... Pre-order was never option for me because I wasn't aware of the game until after it came out. But I've been playing it since the end of August, so most of the time it's been around. Okay. Well, I survived. I lost almost all my items. But at least I got the Regagen back here. So now I can turn that in. And it's the farmer that wants it. I feel like strangling my farmer right now for sending me to get this Regogen. Do you have any idea how I went through to get this? Here's the Regogen. I hope you choke on it. Yay, puffballs. Now what do you want? Skywort is the crowning glory of any farm and has many uses. Growing it is relatively easy, but to transplant it from its snowy home, I will need antrium, a luminous substance commonest to cave plants. My farmer's knowledge of agricultural crops is encyclopedic. It seems there is no corner of this or any world that does not prompt some fresh suggestion from them. They have set their sights on growing skywort, a flowering whose crystalline blooms can be ground to form a fine, durable glass. Fused with antrium, it should survive transplantation from the frigid climate in which it is found. So, I'm gonna get antrium, I guess. Oh man, I gotta collect some resources. I'm all out now. Oop, no. I'm gonna put this Regogen safely into my storage so nothing happens to it. Okay. See ya, PM Collector Boy. Thanks for watching. Man, I gotta repair everything. New plutonium, platinum. Oh, I got some in here. Great, I have no Heridium.
Toxic protection falling. Toxic protection stabilizing.
Oh good, Chrysanite. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night on the live stream. I think I'm going to repair everything and get resupplied and stuff off air. And I'll be back for another live stream tomorrow night, probably, unless I'm really tired from work. Otherwise, I'll definitely be doing a couple live streams over the weekend. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you can join me for the next one.